get down like this.
You know, I could probably go viral if I just turned this into a video just now.
Welcome to a bite-sized edition of the Sammy Danger Channel. Today, we'll take a look as Danny retcons his incident on the October 23rd arrest stream and his interaction with law enforcement. Danny, unsurprisingly, seems to remember things quite differently from how we've previously watched them play out. According to him, his personal phone contained proof of his innocence, a recording he claims was deleted by the police the night they arrested him, in order to cover up a clear case of false arrest and violation of First Amendment rights. A bold claim. Danny seems to have forgotten one small detail. His arrest, along with the entire 4-hour live stream leading up to it, had already been archived and re-uploaded online. While his story might sound compelling, head on over to the Now You Know October 13th, 2023 upload and judge for yourself if Stranger is being completely honest.
I want everybody here to please write a statement and send that shit to me as fast as possible. I'll give you my address. Contact me personally. Write a statement. This woman is just, she's the one causing all this shit. That's why I went to her house and filmed her. I'm tired of this constant abuse. I'm constantly tired of harassment. And I was exercising my First Amendment right to do so, bro. I was not in the, that's why the cops could not arrest me for filming them. That's why the cops could not arrest me for filming inside of her, filming her house. The cops could not do that shit. What they did is they sat there and they contacted Rebecca over the phone while I was sitting in the fucking street. They contacted her, and then she said some deliberate rabbit fucking shit. Then they put me in handcuffs. They couldn't do shit about it. I would have sat there all night long. Cops could not have made me motherfucking leave. That's my freedom of speech and my right to sit right there to film in public. You can't tell me to do shit. I'm on a public sidewalk. Fuck yourself. Because there's screenshots. I got screenshots that someone sent me stating that they said, "Hey, Sammy, do you know the house that he got arrested for filming?" And she was like, "Yeah." She's like, "That was my house. I got him arrested." That's how I know. She's stalking me, bro. I went to her house once. She invited me over. She invited me to her house because her son was going to beat me up. And I'm like, "No, man, my door's open. If you want to fight me, my house is right here, bro. But I'm not going to fucking fight nobody. Like, I'm not going to fucking do anything." I was like, "But I will protect myself, bro. Like, if I feel protected, if I feel attacked, bro, in my own house, I'm going to protect myself," which I'm allowed to fucking protect myself. I even told the fucking cop, "Put hands on me, bro. I'm gonna fucking protect myself, man. I'm going to protect myself. I have a right to protect myself. If I feel fucking threatened and you're putting hands on me, I can hit you. I don't give a fuck if you're a cop or not. I might go to jail for assault on an officer, but in court, I was protecting myself, bro. You have no right to put hands on me, man, unless I'm being detained. Unless you have reasonable articular suspicion that I'm committing a crime, about to commit a crime, or have committed a crime. It's the only way you can fucking detain me or put me in handcuffs or even fucking touch me. Fuck yourself. Go suck a fat dick. I know my shit, bro. It's just the fucking system and how she's saying I did shit is so fucked up. She's pulling up years and years and years of like fucking text messages. Like, what the actual fuck? Because you think I owe you $600? No, that's not the case. No, it's not. That's retaliation. And now you're stalking me as fuck. Like, what? So wild. So crazy. Oh, I got the screenshot. Oh, I got the proof of it. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yeah. Then she followed my TikTok, followed my Facebook gaming, followed my Instagram. I got screenshots of all of those too. Just straight fucking stalking me, but claiming I'm stalking her, threatening that she's afraid of her life for me, that I threatened her life. She's in danger of me. I'm like, what? I sit at home, mind my own business. You're involving yourself into my life, and you won't leave me the fuck alone, bro. Yeah, I went to your house. I've been to your house several times. Now it's a problem because you were talking shit on the internet one day. Wow, imagine that. Victim. Ooh, play the victim. Play the fucking victim. It's fucking so sad and pathetic, bro. But no, I still got to go through all that shit. I got to go through counseling and all that shit. because of that psycho bitch. She's the one that needs fucking help, not me. I'm not the one stalking her. The fuck? Excuse me? So weird. Can I get some of y'all, like, seriously write some shit? Like, send me a message and legit fucking write some... Bro, this is bullshit. Have my back on this case. This is some bullshit. It's wild. I wasn't even on her property. I was across the street. You know? Crazy. Sarah, where you at? You have to unblock me. It's not fair, bro. I was played, manipulated, all that shit. Defamation of character. I want to countersue. This is some fucked up bullshit. And the cops put hands on me over and over and over and over. That's a lawsuit, bro. That's why they took my phone. They took my phone to take the fucking videos off. However, they didn't have a search warrant. Their search warrant didn't go through. I got the paperwork saying their search warrant didn't go through. Only reason why the cops took my fucking phone is because I was recording the whole incident, bro. That's why they stole my phone. Is because they wanted they wanted to remove the video of them putting hands on me because they knew they fucked up. He knew he fucked up. In the car, I was like, you know, you fucked up putting hands on me. He's like, yeah, I know I did. He's like, I apologize. I was like, you can't put hands on people like that, man. I don't care how bad you're intimidated. You can't come in someone's face. You can't do all that, man. He's like, yeah, I understand this. Seriously, you can ask that guy. You cannot, cops cannot just sit there and aggressively push you out the way. I ain't doing anything. I'm not committing a crime. Filming inside of a cop car is not a fucking crime, guys. It's not a crime. You are allowed to do so. You're allowed to record whatever your eyes can see in a public area. He was power tripping. He's an officer. He wanted the authority. He wanted to be in control and the charge of it. However, I know my rights, man. That's why they couldn't put me in jail. That's why they couldn't put me in handcuffs. That's why they had to stand back and do nothing about it. They couldn't do anything about it. That's why they sat in the car for 20, 30 minutes, right? And Rebecca knew I was streaming because Rebecca was watching my stream. So Rebecca probably called the cops and said, oh, well, he's here because of me. And he said this about me. And I'm afraid of my life. However, I was not doing anything wrong whatsoever besides expressing my First Amendment right, bro. Freedom of fucking press. She called Wolf and women states, women law, women say this, women do that. And I got locked up for it. I wasn't doing anything fucking wrong. Nothing. And I'm looked at as a bad guy. What the fuck? For expressing my First Amendment right for freedom of press in a public area on a sidewalk, not even on her property? Shut up. Shut the fuck up, bro. That's not even fair. I don't even have a good attorney. I have a woman attorney who is fighting for Rebecca. Because she said, oh, you're going to this meeting, you're going to this thing, and they're gonna see if you're confident or not. I don't know, what is that supposed to mean? She's like, oh, well, because what you said and whatever. Like, what did I say? And she's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't even have the reason why. I don't even have what they said. I have no idea what she even said about me. Nothing. They won't even give me that. My attorney will not even give me that shit. I know, isn't it crazy? She won't even give me that shit. Right? And then she's like, oh, we got to go to this. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, what's going to happen here? She's like, oh, they're going to see if you're confident or incompetent. I'm like, what's the difference? She's like, oh, well, they're going to see if your words mean what you say. I'm like, what is that even supposed to mean? And she was like, well, you'll see when you get there. I'm like, all right, well, whatever. So now I got to go talk to some fucking psychiatric fucking dude because this woman is stalking my life and they think I'm crazy that I filmed in public. It's fucking wild, dude. Crazy, man. That's why they couldn't arrest me for any reason. They couldn't, man. She had a play in it. Because a Mexican dude called the cops at first. So when I was filming at first in front of her house, there's a Mexican guy that walked across the street right in front of me, right? Walked across right in front of me. So what are you doing? I was like, I'm just filming, right? He thought I was filming his house. So he was the initial person that called the cops there. Okay. So when the cops got there, right, I approached the cops. The cops weren't there for me, guys. Okay. Let's just make this clear. I have the whole video. The cops were not there for me. I approached the cops. Okay. And then straight up, and then as soon as the cops get into his car, like, what's going on, officer? He's like, good. I was like, why are you here? He's like, oh, we got a report about some guy filming. He's like, but we're good. Everything's fine here. I'm like, all right, sir. I was like, so it's okay if I film in public? He's like, yep, absolutely, sir. I'm like, all right, man, have a good day. He's like, you as well. And then he was getting into his car. Okay. She did not call the cops on me for being out from her house right away. Let's just make that clear, guys. So you got to understand the entire, there's one side of the story, the other side of the story, and the truth. This is all filmed. They were not there. They were there for me, but she did not call the cops. It was a Mexican gentleman, okay? Because I was standing out in front of his house where the cop car was. He parked out in front of his house, not in front of Rebecca's house. You see the difference? The guy's house that I was in front of across the street was the house that called the cops, not Rebecca's house, or else he would have stopped in front of the address of Rebecca's house. The original caller was a Mexican dude, not her, right? But she seen me out there on YouTube, and then she called the cops. That's what happened. And you can get those 911 calls. You can get the dash cam footage. You can get the body cam footage. You can get all our reports, but it costs money to get that shit from the state. You can get the proof that I was legit set up, bro. I was talking to the cops to make sure I was okay to film in public. He said, yes, sir, you are okay to film in public. You are okay with it. You are fine. I'm like, all right. At that point, I was already done filming her house. I was done filming her house. Okay. I walked back to my car. Okay. And then I walked right back when I seen the cop. Get it right, guys.
That's all for this episode of the Sammy Danger Channel. Keep tabs on upcoming videos documenting the downward spiral of the stranger. Until next time,